Hello everyone, Andrew here, and welcome to the finale of Rockman No Constancy! Today we will be doing the boss rush and finishing things off. If you've been watching since the beginning, I really hope that you've enjoyed this Let's Play. I had a lot of fun playing this. I know it's a ROM hack, it's not really an official game, and I usually don't delve too much into the realm of ROM hacking on my channel, but this is just such a fun game. That I really wanted to share it with everyone, and I know that there haven't really been any new Mega Man games lately, so you kind of have to turn to fan content for that kind of thing. I hope that you have enjoyed what you have seen here. But yeah, without further ado, we're probably just going to jump into the bosses, and I debated if we're going to be going left or right, but I think we're going to start with the left and kind of do a clockwise kind of thing. So it looks like first up will be Metal Man, and now this is a test of everybody to see if you remember who is weak to what weapon. And Metal Man is weak to Bubble Man's weapon, which actually looks a lot like something that you would get from. No, I wanted the health pickup really bad. It's funny because Bubble Man's weapon looks a lot more like something that you would get from Metal Man. One of the gimmicks is that the floors are now slippery in each of the boss rooms, which is why I accidentally kind of slid out and didn't pick up the item there. Yeah, Crash Man is weak to Time Stopper. And this time we can actually get it. But yeah, as you can see, slippery. I guess we'll go to the right. And we have Flashman, who is weak to Wind Slicer. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spoil a little something here and say that just like in the original game, where the true final boss is only weak against one weapon, that weapon is Wind Slicer, and you do not want to waste too much of it for that reason. But anyway, up here we have Airman. Airman is actually weak to Heatman's weapon, and it actually shoots through the kind of air that Heatman tries to shoot at you, which is pretty cool. I don't think that Heatman's weapon does that in the original, or if it does, it's definitely not something that you ever really see people take advantage of. Okay. That was kind of awful. If we die, and then it took us back up to full health, I wouldn't complain too much. I'm definitely not using an E-Tank in the main bosses. Although Airman's probably one of the more difficult ones to fight without a special, even with their special weapon. But you are weak to Crash Man. Bubble Man's pretty crazy. He kind of does this thing where he jumps straight up. And please, thank you. No kind of spikes on the ceiling though, which is rather nice. This room is Quick Man. What's your weakness again? Quick Man is weak to Metal Man. Alright, okay. So far so good. So far so good. We're over halfway, just 2 more to go. Woodman. Woodman is of course weak to Quick Fire. Alright, not too bad. And who does that leave? Let's see if I can figure this out. We have Ice left, which is Heatman's, not Quickman, Heatman's weakness. There we go. Ooh, no, wrong way! I think is this actually the first time we've used this attack, now that I think about it? It's rather useless. I think I mentioned earlier, it's just the typical shield that you get in every single Mega Man game ever, so it's not overly exciting. But here we have the final boss! Here we go, everybody! And we get a free E-Tank! Yeah! Also, listen to that final boss music! Once again, from Mega Mari, it is just, Mega Mari has some of the best music ever. Toho is just like the greatest series for music. And hey, Don Maku shoot 'em ups are also pretty fantastic. But with that said, here we go! Okay, should I just take the death? That's so lame! We have the E-Tanks, let's use them! I'm trying to pause, but my item was still on the screen. Alright, here we go! Actually, how do we want to hit you now? Probably with that. The sliding makes it really tough. There we go. Yes. All right, but as everybody knows, that's not the true final boss. There's another final boss. Much like the final boss in the original Mega Man 2, as I've already said. It has one weapon that it's weak against, and that is the Wind Slicer, so let's try our best to make sure we have enough of that. And let's deal the final blow to this crazy game. And I've always loved it when games start with, their games kind of like end with the title screen music somehow incorporated. That's usually pretty cool. Okay, we got that. Ugh. And we also have Yoshi's Island graphics again. I never really understood why the final level was kind of like Flashman's level. I never really made that connection. It's always kind of interesting to me. But yeah, they give you lots of kind of weapon energy in case you don't have enough. Of course, if it's your first time playing, you're not going to know what Wily's weakness is. So you're probably just going to be trying to fill absolutely everything. Yeah. Alright, let's do some of that. I have full wind, right? Okay. And some of that. I'm just exhausted after that final battle. There was a lot of B button mashing going on there. I can promise you that. Really should have killed you earlier. Aha! Well, that was dumb. Hey, it's the perfect way to end this Let's Play. A death in the final level. That was something that didn't happen in Rockman 2. Oh my gosh. But anyway, wow, yeah, items do come back. They didn't in the original Rockman 2. But, you know, this hack and all of the improvements it's made some pretty decent ones. But I'm not going to go pick them all up again. You're going to want a little bit more of item 2, though, because that was actually something that we needed. But there you go. Just to keep traditions alive, a death in the final level, just because we can. And we still have one more kind of life to, you know, to waste as we see fit. Which is always nice. Which is pretty good. Okay, so we're going to get that. Not too much to comment on here. It's just like, it's just kind of like, you know, the celebration lap. No! I hate this part so much! What can I use? Oh, I could totally use this. Thank you. Just no, just go away. Go away. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Actually, now thinking about it, I'm not actually sure why I killed it and then just kind of try to cheat past it. Hopefully we didn't waste too much of our win there. We kind of did. Hopefully we can pick up a little bit more of that. But if we still have one more life to waste if we need to. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's definitely a bit more of a kind of final level than the original Rockman 2 had. The original Rockman 2 was kind of just you held right and then ran for it. Alright, here we go. It even gives us one final E-Tank, just because. And we have the final boss, although I like the twist that they put on this final boss, I can't lie. And you will see it now. Wily isn't an alien, he is a Super Saiyan! Huh? I don't know, I always thought it was kind of a funny take on it. It's like, Super Wily! Although overall the battle goes very similar to how it does. Wow. 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 One more try. Alright, here we go. It's very fitting that the final boss would be weak against the most OP weapon in the game. It was always strange that Wily was weak against the bubble attack in the second game, considering it's like the attack that nobody ever used. So in that game, it's kind of like, you know, giving purpose to the lesser used attack. But in this game, it's like, no, use the OP attack. You kind of just have to know the pattern, because it takes off a lot if it hits you. It's definitely a little bit more difficult to dodge than it is in the original game. And I'm just, wow, that was not nice. No. It's actually not that hard once you get used to it. I'm just not used to it. Alright, here we go, Wily. Yes! 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 That is the perfect way to end this Let's Play. That's the story of this Let's Play, right there. Andrew doing absolutely terrible, but somehow pulling through in the end. Oh my gosh! That is Rockman No Constancy, a Japanese Rockman 2 hack. And that was a lot of fun. I don't know, I've always just wanted to Let's Play this game. So I hope that you enjoyed it. And that looks funny. Mega Man is just standing on top of Wily there. Well, he begged for forgiveness, but nobody cares, as usual. Oh my gosh! Look at that! Just look at that. That was insane. And Rockman, of course, once again walks home in this mysterious way, which nobody kind of pointed out in the comments what they think it's supposed to represent. I still have no idea. Mega Man just goes for a walk because, you know, he's healthy. He's trying to stay in shape. You know, after he defeated Wily, they had a gigantic party, and he's just like, oh man, now I gotta exercise. But with that, I hope that everybody enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. I hope that, you know, it was fun for you too. I hope that, you know, me having fun in the game transfers over into other people watching and enjoying it as well. Also, it doesn't really, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say anymore. Basically, I hope that there is more real Mega Man soon. We have Mighty Number 9 coming out soon. It should be interesting to see what Inafune does with that, although it's taking forever. And then he did that other Kickstarter, and everyone's like, no, Inafune, just go and make Mighty Number 9 before you ask for more money, which I kind of totally agree with. It's like, why are you trying to make another game before you even made the first game that you're supposed to be making? I don't know. That didn't seem like the smartest business decision for me. The signal that I get from that is that maybe Mighty Number 9 isn't going to be as great as he's kind of building it up to be. So he was trying to get more money before people realize what Mighty Number 9 is going to be like, but I don't know. Basically, I did support Mighty Number 9. I actually did the $60 tier because I really wanted the NES-style box because people will know that I love NES. But yeah, hopefully that comes out someday. It's supposed to come out, you know, this year, I think. When I say this year, I mean, it's 2016. It's been 2016 for like a matter of hours. But yeah, hopefully Mighty Number 9 is good. And hopefully it feels like Mega Man. Because I am really in the mood for more Mega Man. I love Battle Network, I love Legends, I love the original series, I love Mega Man X. The only Mega Man games I could never really get into were the Mega Man Zero games. I don't know why. Maybe just because they were on Game Boy Advance, and I didn't really want to play Mega Man on Game Boy Advance. I wanted to play it on my TV screen. Well, I don't know. I mean, actually, well, that sounds silly considering I love the Battle Network series, but Battle Network felt right on the Game Boy Advance. Well, I don't know. Mega Man Zero just didn't feel right. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up now. But none of these names, do they apply? Or yeah, these are the hackers. These aren't the original names. Maybe. Maybe not. No, maybe they are the hackers' names. Maybe they are the original Capcom names. They probably are. I doubt that many people worked on a hack. See, the cool thing about a ROM hack is that it's usually just like one person who puts all this effort into something and makes something really cool. Every once in a while you'll get kind of like a collaboration ROM hack, but not too often. Yeah, see, Fishman. Thank you for playing. Game over. I've always hated when a game tells you game over when you beat the game. It's like, that's not fair. I destroyed this game. Don't tell me I got game over. In fact, we actually didn't get a single game over, so that's a lie. I didn't get game over. You got game over. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But basically, I hope that you enjoyed that. Plans for what's coming up next. I'm thinking of Let's Playing the original Donkey Kong Country. I've Let's Played Donkey Kong Country 2. I Let's Played Donkey Kong Country 3. Actually, I did number 3 before number 2. But the point is, everybody's like, Andrew, why haven't you done number 1? I mean, it's like, it's so backwards, I know. So I'm thinking about that. So we'll see how that goes. But with that said, I think that's enough Rockman for a while. I've had enough of my, you know, masochistic video gaming fill. It's time for something a little bit simpler. Not that Donkey Kong Country is that simple. Especially if we're doing like a 100% run like we did with the other ones. Some of the bonus games are kind of devious, but it's still great, and I hope that you will join me when that time comes to start that. So thanks for watching this, hope you enjoyed, and game over. So thanks, and see you later.